Hi Pebbles, hi Rocklet. What's up, RockN fam? RockN fam! Long time no see, rockalecaling dongs. I just forget. Hi, I'm back. I know I was gone for a while. Apologize for that. But really and truly, I've still been watching movies. The movies that I've seen have either been just mediocre or really, really shit. So I didn't really see the need to actually do reviews for them because it'll just be me talking about how much I hate these movies. So let's have a moment of silence for the movies I did not review. But today, I want to talk about a movie. I have been trapped in a dry, desolate, hot, steaming desert of bad movies with no end in sight. And then suddenly, on the horizon, off in the distance, was Baby Driver. Baby Driver. Edgar Wright's latest movie. If you don't know who Edgar Wright is, you need to know who Edgar Wright is. Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, At World's End, also known as the Cornetto Trilogy. And he also directed Scott Pilgrim. If you haven't seen any of those movies, why are you still watching this video? Go watch them now. Great films, all of them. Edgar Wright is definitely one of my favorite filmmakers. So Baby Driver has been on my radar for quite some time. I've been waiting on this film. I didn't really watch any promotional materials or trailers because I wanted to go into this movie with a fresh mind, and that was the right decision. Usually I talk about what rocked in movies and what sucked. Can't use that format here because nothing really sucked about this movie. Everything mostly rocked. So let's talk about that. Starting with the visuals. Edgar Wright is a masterful visual storyteller. The man understands the concept of show, don't tell. And after having suffered through movies where they write scenes or characters specifically for exposition, just to explain to me and us, the audience, what's going on, here comes Baby Driver, and there are scenes that are just purely visual and they don't need any dialogue. No dialogue in the film, and you understand immediately what's going on just by watching the film. That was such a breath of fresh air after watching these exposition heavy movies. But not only that, the visuals in and of themselves, the cinematography of the movie was amazing. And I'm not surprised Bill Pope was a cinematographer for this movie. And Bill Pope has worked on movies like Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 3, the Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies, other Sam Raimi films like Army of Darkness and Scott Pilgrim. So if you find these cinematography looking similar to something you've seen before, that's why. He's worked with Edgar Wright before. They know how to work well together. The editing in this movie, fast-paced when it needed to be, and then just very slow and deliberate when it needed to be. Usually, in other movies, when they try to do these quick cut things, it really doesn't work because it just seems so out of focus. But Edgar Wright really knows how to get the shot, even when the camera is cutting very quickly. I've already started talking about action scenes, so that segues perfectly into the action scenes. But not in a way that you would think, because I want to talk about something I don't really talk about much on RockN Reviews, and that is music. Because usually, music never really stands out to me in movies, unless the soundtrack is phenomenal, exceptional. But here, the music is as much a part of the film as the actors, the story, the plot, everything. Because the music is used as a tool to tell the story. Usually music is a background element. Sometimes you don't even know music is playing over a film. But here, there are scenes that actually sync up to these songs playing in the background. And it's not even subtle. Entire scenes, car door slams, alarms, horns, bell bottoms, gunshots, they all sync up with the song that's playing. And the songs even add to what's going on in the scene, whether it be a car chase or a foot chase. And what amazes me about that is the level of choreography that would have had to go into these scenes to get the timing just right. Because the movie has been likened to a musical. Musicals take a lot of choreography to get just right because there's a lot of timing, and getting it to sync up with the songs that they're playing just blew me out of the water at how well they were executed. And the action scenes are no slouching either. Those action scenes are amazing. They draw you in, and they were all practically done. Especially the opening scene. That was what really drew me into the movie from the get-go, that opening action scene. I don't want to talk too much about plot and story because I want everybody to go and experience this movie for themselves. So I will say that for me, the plot, while good, and the characters, while serviceable, those were actually the weaker elements of the film for me. Not that it was bad, it wasn't bad, the plot wasn't bad, nobody did a bad job. It's just when you stack the plot next to the music and the action sequences and that whole technical aspect of the film, the plot is good, but it's not anything grand. It won't blow you out of the water. It's a simple story done well. Because Edgar Wright is a master of subversion. He knows how to subvert our expectations as an audience. Look at all his previous films. And he does that here, but just in a different way. You know how the film is going to play out, but you just don't know how these events are going to happen. You don't know these specific details. And it is in those specific details where he really captures you and makes you say, oh, I didn't see that coming. So you know what's going to happen, but you don't know exactly how. Okay, so let's talk characters just a little bit. As I said before, everybody did a serviceable job. Everybody did well. Ansel Elgort, of course, everybody's surprised that he did such a good job, but not so much me, because I haven't really seen anything he's been in before. He's been in a couple of things, most notably Fault in Our Stars, but a lot of people forget he was in other movies too. I didn't say good movies. And Kevin Spacey, I love Kevin Spacey. I have enjoyed everything Kevin Spacey's done. Mostly everything Kevin Spacey's done. Jamie Foxx, John Barenthal, John Hamm, Lily James, they all do their parts well. Some of them are less fleshed out than others. And I wouldn't really say this film had a villain per se. I see a lot of people call him John Hamm the villain. I wouldn't really call him the villain. And that's one of the things I really love about Edgar Wright's storytelling. The plot moves forward and people make decisions, and these decisions cause things to happen, and there are consequences for these decisions. And that's all I'll leave it at. I don't think there was a villain in this movie. So, Baby Driver was amazing. One of my top movies for this year, definitely. I feel like it's a movie that the more you watch it, the more that you'll get out of it, the more that you will like it. So definitely check this one out. It was funny, it was action-packed, great plot, great visuals, great music, and just an overall excellent piece of filmmaking. I was really starting to get disappointed in 2017 with these films, and then along comes Baby Driver and just blew me away and gave me hope for 2017 again. So as always, don't forget to whine on all our buttons. Like on Facebook, subscribe, and like on YouTube. Follow on Instagram, and VidMe, and Twitter. Not really active on Twitter, but say what? Because I like. Don't cost you anything, and it helps me a lot. And throw extra wine on that share button. Tell the world about RockN Reviews, what we're trying to do for film in Trinidad and Tobago. And remember, I'm not a film critic, and I can definitely rock a review. See you at the cinema.
Gila.